Scola.
Snigger Niggardly says MN Public Records just posted another document on Kiwi Farms. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do we have? Did Nick try to go live again?
What did he do now, MN Public Records?
What
Why?
happened?
Just piling on.
What happened?
I don't see anything.
Are you at the bottom yet?
I don't. Oh, there he is. Interesting new matter of public record. The timing sure is curious. Anyone else wonder if perhaps showing off that culty 3 wolves tattoo with the shirt-swapping throuple on CCO didn't inspire much confidence at the county?
What is this WCCO
about whether the
thing?
live-in nanny at the technically separate address would be a positive or negative influence on the household, such that forcing her to piss in a cup throughout pretrial release and post-conviction probation would be a way to lessen the odds of the parents going into relapse. Wait, what? Or could it simply be that Nick's prove its mind defense naturally would leave the state no choice but to charge all 3, so that process of elimination would leave at least someone on the hook? With all the potential for backstabbing that this prisoner's dilemma now presents, or is this charge popping up now because the snitching on April has already been... They charged April... What? I can't fucking see these. State of Minnesota versus April Diane Imholte.
What's the date on this?
Can you find a date on this?
Dude, go back in.
That say 7/23/24, it looks like. Up in the top right.
Dude, I think it does.
What the fuck? Count 1, drugs, 5th degree possession schedule, not small amount marijuana. Charge description. So she's
Not
charged
small
with 5th.
amount?
She's charged with 5th degree. I can't read these. They're so fucking tiny.
It's fuzzy. It's like blurry too. It was a.
It definitely says 7/23/24. So April has been charged with a felony.
Oof.
Wow.
Again, you had your chance to just flee.
Count 1. Looks like there's only one count.
They just got her for marijuana.
Yeah.
No, well,
when you find two of your credit cards doused in coke.
Yeah, well, they just mentioned the credit cards.
Yeah.
In the other, one of them pages.
Wow. Oh, and then it says here, Kayla Rekieta informed Child Protection that Imholte is their live-in nanny. Good job, sweetheart. Good job, honey. Uh-oh, somebody's about to be crossed off the wolves tattoo. Remember Nick was cocking off to Keanu like, you better remember the reason why she isn't facing any charges. Good job, stupid.
Yep.
Good job, buddy. Wow. This is good, though. Maybe this will force her to go get help. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe this will force her to, leave that situation and start her life over again. I just don't think she has the confidence to do it right now. She thinks that this is all she's worth. I tried to tell her, you're worth more than that. Get the fuck out of there. In Gino's defense, he did too before he turned and thought that what she's doing is great. Yeah. But now she's been charged with a felony now.
But you're still the monster. You're the unfunny
dweeb.
100%.
I'm the unfunny dweeb and the terrible monster and the abusive guy and the terrible guy. 100%. Wow, where's
Damn.
Holy shit. Probably the original Schedule 1 through 5 writing. Who is going to throw whom under the bus? Make your bets. Is there a chance that Aaron still gets charges then? No, I can't really say what I was told. I won't. No. I won't get into it, but
you're sitting pretty good.
Yeah,
Just
and plus, I'm not going to be charged with possession of drugs. I haven't had possession of drugs, so no.
Yeah, you're sitting fine.
MSO says whatever happened with the body cam footage. I think they're still waiting on that. I don't think the county's released it, so they're still kind of waiting. Oh boy. That is pretty fucking wild. I'll look at that closer and maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yep.
I can't really talk about it right now because Matt saw the shit we saw. I don't know if there's sensitive information in it that I don't want to put on screen.
Yeah.
Not only that, it's really faint. It's hard to read. Wow, so April got charged with a felony today. Holy fuck.
I didn't know it said marijuana?
It said not marijuana.
Oh.
He said it's Schedule 1, not marijuana. It can't be
Gotcha.
pot. They are or were scrubbing the pot possession convictions of people in Minnesota. No, it's not. It's not pot. It's also abused, but I have yet to hear a story of you abusing a child. No, I've never abused anybody in my life. Are you out of your fucking mind? Atomic Ray says, if convicted, you don't start life over again. You're just lucky to live. Yeah, you got to start over at some point, you know? Wow, that knocked me on my ass a little bit. I'm trying to get my bearings.
Yeah, I'm getting interesting text messages.
What's your deal?
Is
Is it getting to be a weird night? Is it going to be a weird night? I'm going to be up reading Kiwi Farms all night.
Well, luckily my shit ain't on Kiwi Farms.
What's your deal?
It just people overhearing things at the place where my son is currently at.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't need to.
Yeah, it's.
We don't need to talk.
I don't
about
know
it
the
then.
whole. I've read it. I need to make a phone call. Yep. It's
With these
drama.
words, I'm just looking at some of the chats because I'm having a hard time reading the actual documents. I must be confused about something because I have no idea what his cope is supposed to be, that he can't talk about the April thing. There's nothing stopping him from addressing it. Well, they have to get their story right.
Yeah.
The optimist in me says he's having buyer's remorse with the fleshlight as a long-term replacement for Kayla. I don't. They're not thinking that far ahead, guys. The realist in me says he's afraid of April getting back on the hook criminal charges wise. Oh, well, if he addresses the obvious. Aaron's been running his mouth again, insinuating that it was April's idea to fetch the stash of coke they got arrested with. What did I say when I told that story?
You said you were told this
By
information by Kayla.
Kayla told me that information.
You're saying you don't know how true it is because this is what this person told me. This is just what this person told me. Nothing more.
One of the last times I saw her.
Yeah.
When Stein pressed on juicy bits, he refused to answer. What's this about? Alex Stein did something?
No.
He might be a friend, but that doesn't mean he approves of his behavior. In the end, he made a public prayer for Nick while Stein did a stupid pray-along bit. God, Alex is a fucking dick. When Stein pressed on juicy bits, he refused to answer, like asking what he thought Kayla might think about Nick's having April as a girlfriend now. Kayla's just trying to cope the best she can. She's just trying to navigate this as best she can. Drugs don't help.
No.
I
mean, they numb it.
Oh, Vic
help
Manana was on his show.
Oh.
Okay. Vic says he is not part of Nick's private life and does not want to be dragged through it. He wants Nick to learn from his mistakes and make better choices. He will pray for him. Their interactions ended quite a while back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess Nick really fucked over that Vic Manana guy. Oh, they're talking about that unknown brown substance again in the charges.
Oh.
Okay.
They might have figured out what that unknown brown substance is by now.
By now, they might have figured it out.
They send that to a lab to be, tested.
Holy shit. Well, that's interesting breaking news. April has been charged with felony drug possession. I guess I can say it now. I was told.
Yeah.
By very credible sources.
Yeah.
I won't say who. But I was told by very credible sources a long time ago, I've been sitting on this for a while, that April was going to be charged.
Yeah.
So every time, that's why, like, when those two turned, I'm like, you guys are fucking retarded. Like, if you're buying this shit, you're a dummy. And a lot of other people, I had to hold that one under my hat. I had to be a good soldier. But yeah, I knew that she was, I'm actually surprised it was only 5th degree. August 28th is April's hearing date. Okay. Rusty Grammer says, Aaron saw the problem and left, never to return. The receipts are there, fellas. Well, yeah, I mean, of course. Someone else just posted clearer versions of the documents. You want to look? You want to look at them?
I'm not opposed.
If you guys want to take a look at these, I mean, this is our former co-host they're talking about here. Oh, okay. Wow, you guys are refreshing quick, aren't you? You guys are refreshing quickly. Take a look-see at these. This is the first one. Oh
that's
yeah,
clear.
that's nice and clear. I still don't know if we should.
Today.
I still don't know if we should show these.
Don't show it. Don't put it on the screen.
Yeah. Okay.
It's on the internet. People can go find it. They'll figure it the fuck out. Don't put it on the screen, dude.
The charges were filed in federal district court July 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have to be arrested again then? Yeah, because she has to be arraigned and see a judge, right?
Oh, they're gonna kick in the door again.
Like, yeah, do they have to go get her?
I don't know.
The complainant submits this charge: drugs, 5th degree, possession, schedule 1, 2, 3, 4, not small amount marijuana, felony. Maximum sentence 5 years or $10,000 fine or both. She won't get jail time though if she just pleads guilty. If she pleads guilty, she won't go to jail. Even if she were to go to trial, she would get like 90 days in the county jail.
Yeah,
something like that.
Well, like someone said, what this is charge everybody because someone's going to turn.
Right. But then again, you've got me. You don't really need one of them.
They need the people who were there when all this went down.
And
I think that's what it is. They need the people there.
If these fucking broads don't see through this fucking snake charmer cult leader's fucking horseshit now, because he told her, you're clear of charges. I protected you. I told the police this, that, and the other thing. But you know what I think is going to happen? They're going to try and blame Kayla for this.
Oh, really? Oh, because she said that
she said April's the live-in. All Kayla did was tell the truth.
Right.
On May 23rd, in the Candiota County, April Diane Imholte did possess one or more mixtures containing a controlled substance, to wit, possessed more than 0.25 grams of cocaine. Watch that charge. Don't be surprised if that goes up.
Oh.
Because remember, they charged Nick and Kayla with 5th degree at first.
Yeah.
Why 0.25 grams? There were 26 grams, and she was in the same house. Why not charge her with the same felony?
More than 25.
No, more than 0.25.
Oh.
The second degree that Nick and Kayla are charged with is 25 grams. And Nick's kind of extra fucked because of the gun, too. You have a gun in that situation. It's a lot tougher.
Mm-hmm.
Traveling southbound, Rekieta was stopped by law enforcement. Do we need to go over this part again?
No. Everybody knows that part.
Yellow snort tube tested positive for cocaine. Black vial with white substance inside that field tested positive for cocaine of 2.2 grams. 2 credit cards listed to Imholte. The yellow snort tube and the black vial containing cocaine were found directly on top of the credit card, so she was doing a little blow.
That's a good sign.
This fucking liar, too. She fucking tells everybody, no, I don't do drugs. Never did drugs. Didn't do drugs.
Mm-hmm.
God, I watched you all fucking do it.
Credit cards with the snort tube covered in fucking cocaine.
I did a bump off of Kayla's tits, for Christ's sake. It was at my request.
I mean, if you're going to do a bump, it might as well be off some
Got to
tits.
be off a tit, right?
It's that or a dick.
Because I hated doing it, and it was one of those times where April's like, just come in and see. It'll be okay. Because I used to say I did it 4 times, but I can only remember 3.
Yeah.
I just say 4 to make it so I'm not shorting it. Okay. But I'm pretty sure it was 3. It was 3 or 4. And the final time, well, I was like, April's like, come on, it's not that bad. You got it. Because we would fight about it constantly. And like, when the fight would come down from the screaming and the yelling, she goes, why don't you just come in there with me and you'll see it's not so bad. I'm like, I've been in there before. It's not good. I don't like it. It's fucking terrifying. So I said, all right, fine. Kayla's tits. And then we just did it that way. 22 caliber spent shell casings on the floor of the nightstand in the master bedroom. Yeah. Sig Sauer. So there's not going to be anything new in this part. But
cocaine
this is part of
scooper?
April's. Cocaine scooper?
What?
I don't even know what a fucking cocaine scooper is. Oh, the little spoon. I'm guessing the little spoon thing that you put in there. I don't know why they would bother with that. Those guys like to do their lines Half in one nostril, half in the other.
There's the unknown brown substance.
Unknown brown substance. 2 baggies with a baggie with a funnel. Baggies and baggies. Imholte's purse was located. Oh, here we go. Imholte's purse was located in the hallway inside the master bedroom leading to the attached bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
The total amount of measurable cocaine in the master bedroom was 26.67 grams with packaging. Cocaine is a Schedule II controlled substance. Ketamine is a Schedule I. Now, the 26.67 grams is just cocaine. That doesn't count the ketamine. Detective Pomplin met with Rekieta outside the residence. We remember this. This is where they were all placed under arrest.
Yeah.
Kayla did not speak with officers. Nick, who's Mr. Fuck the cops, man. Remember, he was read his Miranda rights and then agreed to speak with officers without an attorney. Refused to answer any questions regarding cocaine. Indicates that he lives in the residence, stays with his wife, Kayla. Imholte is a friend who was visiting and does not live at the residence. Guess what they asked me? Well, Aaron, they said that she lived at this 1028 Square. I go, she wasn't fucking living there then.
Nope. No, she fucking wasn't. Can confirm.
While being booked into the jail, Kayla Rekieta requested that her prescription medication be brought to her. Upon reviewing the prescription bottles, 2 unknown pills and gummies in one of the... That was so dumb. These items did not match the prescription on the bottle. Kayla informed child protection workers that Imholte is their live-in nanny. Way to tell the truth, sweetheart. You fucking tell the truth. Don't let that lying bag of shit husband of yours make you take the fall for this shit. Everybody who's guilty gets to be guilty. Signatures and approvals. Everybody electronically signed it. Summons. Therefore, you, the defendant, are summoned to appear as directed in the notice of hearing before the above-named court to answer this complaint. If you fail to appear in response to this summons, a warrant for your arrest. So this is not a warrant for her arrest. They're just saying you got to show up on August 28th.
They didn't completely drop the charges. It was just like, yeah, you can go. We're right now kind of not charging you. It's like pending kind of there. Yeah. I think her arraignment, like, yeah, she's already been presented this. Yeah. So they can call her back without going to, like, arrest her again.
All right, so there's that one.
Maybe that's what it is.
Where's the other one? Now, there was a second.
There was in your downloads.
Right here.
Is it the same thing?
No. You are notified this matter is set for a remote hearing. So August 28th, she has a remote hearing, not in person. This hearing will not be in person at the courthouse. The hearing will be held via Zoom, and appearance shall be by video unless otherwise directed. With Judicial Officer Jennifer Fisher. I think that's the one Nick said had liquor coming out of her vagina.
Oh, that's going to go so well.
Oh, so well. Hey, I'm fucking the guy that said you had liquor coming out of your box. Weird. To join the meeting. Oh,
what?
We have the meeting link.
Oh.
I don't want to. Can I be honest with you? This is real Aaron, not show Aaron talking. I don't want to watch.
I know you don't. There's plenty of people who do, and I hope that court now knows they need to mute the other people.
Yeah, because didn't one guy say, like, K yourself, Rekieta, or something? Yeah. Which is not a nice thing to say. Wow. Okay, so that was breaking news we didn't know about today. Holy shit. Matt's a Fed, somebody said, because you don't believe the real raw news.
Oh, boy.
Buffalo
I'm not a Fed. I'm a fucking Geek Squad worker at Best Buy.
Buffalo Jockey with $5 says, fuck with a felony on her record. The best job she'll get is a dead-end St. Cloud MN factory job. Well, hey, back to the old school, you know?
Uh-huh.
Just breaking on Kiwi Farms that April has been charged with 5th-degree felony.
That's breaking someone.
Remember, guys, I'm abusive and I'm the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a drug problem. It wasn't her doing drugs and me being angry about it and us fighting all the time over it. I was just a really bad guy. Boy, this fucking... Again, let me yell it one more time. Tell me when I'm telling lies, motherfucker. Tell me. This is another one. Aaron said it. Oh, Aaron's just a loud, bloviating asshole. Doesn't make me wrong, bitch. Doesn't make me wrong.
Both can be true.
Both can be true.
Can be correct and that.
Am I smug? Am I a dick? Am I arrogant and unlikable when I do this? Yes. Am I wrong? Fuck no. I told us so. And in another, Aaron was fucking right, and everybody should start turning their fucking life around. Look, I know some people were writing like, oh, I bet you Candy Ojai County saw that tattoo thing, and they were like, fuck these people. We're putting screws to them. Guys, I can say the sources I've had for months now, this was coming.
Yeah.
She was getting charged. Nobody. I love how Nick always thinks he's so fucking smart. Like he wrote that DM to Keanu where he's like, why do you think she didn't get charges? And I just was biting my tongue so hard. So I'm like, this is so much fun because Nick always does that where he thinks he's outsmarted everyone only to be smacked in this big dumb fucking head. When he wrote that DM to Keanu, he was like, I'm her hero because she didn't face charges. I'm like, motherfucker, she's going to get charged. Like, I know she is for a fact. You didn't do shit. Relax. Oh, boy. Well, at least you guys got some nice tattoos.
What is this WCCO thing? I keep hearing referenced. You don't have to go all into it.
It was a story about the tattoo expo that they went to, and they were filmed at it. Like they saw them walking around, or like they got April and Kayla together.
So WCCO knew who it was?
No, they had no idea.
Real? They just happened?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Rusty Grammer says, as someone who has listened to Aaron for a decade now, sure, he's abrasive, loud, possibly unlikable, but he's honest to the full extent he can legally be. He held back some things, but came clean. Well, when I was allowed to say them.
Maybe stay away from the fucking What?
What?
Like, what were they thinking? Oh, no, we'll just do this thing with a fucking news camera. Yeah.
Drug addicts are retarded. They don't think like you and I do. I'm telling you, man. That's not even a joke. I'm not shitting on anybody for that.
Really?
Addicts
Oh,
don't
my God.
think like normal people. They just don't.
Wow.
That's just the way it is.
All right.
Someone texts in, April's too stupid to turn state's evidence. No, she won't turn on him. She won't turn on him.
Hit the like button. And be like, yeah. Okay, fuck you, Doom. Goodbye. I'll do it like that show. Goodbye. Goodbye.